The first drill is Streamline Kick. Now, Streamline is the most fundamental body position in swimming. It's the most important word in your swimming vocabulary because every single stroke is foundationally built on streamline. Now, in breaststroke specifically, because it's the slowest stroke, meaning you're moving the most inefficiently through the water, streamline is the most important thing. In breaststroke specifically as well, the kick is way more important than in the other strokes. So by focusing on your streamline and your kick, you're actually going to develop the best breaststroke stroke technique. Now, what you do with Streamline Kick is you can do this in a few different variations. You can do Streamline Kick on your stomach. So you put your hands together, you're in a nice tight streamline, and you're right on the surface level of the water. You can also do this on your back. You can also do this with a kickboard. I actually recommend doing Streamline Kick on your back. And the reason why you want to do that is because, number one, you can breathe the entire time, so that's good. It also focuses on your flexibility, being able to keep your body flat and your arms up in streamline above your head. Sometimes people don't have the best flexibility, and this really helps you focus on that. And you can also do this under the water and over the water. So I recommend doing breaststroke kick, streamline on your back on the surface of the water. And when you're doing this, focus on keeping your knees underneath the surface of the water. It's really tempting to lift up your legs and have your heels come to your butt, but your knees come out of the water. Instead, focus on keeping your heels underneath the surface and your knees never come out of the water. The second thing you want to focus on for Streamline Kick in breaststroke specifically is keeping your knees no wider than the width of your shoulders. Remember, water is 800 times more dense than air. So if you have your legs open up really far apart from each other, you're going to have a bigger kick, but that's going to be at the expense of more resistance. And so that's why it's really important to keep your kick narrow and keep your knees underneath the surface of the water and keep your eyes looking at the ceiling or the sky if you're in an outdoor pool. Now, remember, this is the foundation, the breaststroke kick. Up, out, around, together. Some people call it the frog kick. You can call it whatever you want. Just make sure you're keeping your knees underneath the surface if you kick on your back.